sense.
Sunday.
Somebody tripping.
I am. But look, we are the Radio Godz. I'm going to introduce everybody. I'm your host, Mr. Yosemite Sam himself. And we got Mr. Professor. We got Ross Stain and Adam O, our intro. Yeah, man, it's been a rough one, man. It's been a rough one. But I'm going to get COVID. Now, I ain't going to say all that. It's just been a rough one. But look, we're finna jump right into it. The topic of discussion today is when we continuing our Black Lives Matter theme, okay? And if Black Lives Matter, why do they only matter to Black folks when the police are doing the killings? And I'm gonna kick it off by saying this. In regards to the police, in most cases, it's when they have the inkling. And everybody have an inkling, a gut feeling, or something that goes on in their mind that makes them feel some type of way. They give them goosebumps, they give them anxiety or adrenaline rush or something to that nature, where it feels like somebody's on some bullshit. Now, with that being said, do sometimes if they tell you to stop, freeze, whatever the case may be, and they still shoot, yeah, that does happen. You dig what I'm saying? But I feel like this. A lot of times, if you're doing what you're supposed to do, some things just will not happen. Is it 100% preventable? No, it's not. But I feel like, again, it goes back to respect, which is something that we touched on when we was doing the whole Black Lives thing. So just a little spiel for me, and I have more a little bit later on. I'm gonna kick it off with Ross Stain. Let me see what your take is on this.
Sorry, y'all, I'm kind of unprepared today. I don't think, man, we for real as Black people value the life. Not all of us. Some of us do. But I think a large number of them don't value life in general because one, they don't even know who they are or what they worth to even put some value to it. And I just be looking at all the killing, shooting, and everything that go on, and it kind of lets you know that they don't value life at all. And it was something happened this week, and it kind of made me think about it because the little rapper, the little dude, FBG Duck, got killed up in Chicago. It was kind of ironic because I was talking to somebody that same day about 11:30 in the morning, and I was saying, man, I kind of hope this dude get to make it out of Chicago before he get himself killed. And 11:30 that morning, 4:30, they was on the news talking about he had been shot. And I was like, we really don't value the life that we have, man, because we do a whole lot of stuff. And like I said, sometimes people do stuff, they got stuff coming back. It's going to come back. I ain't saying they got it, but it's going to come back. So I just look at how we kill everybody. And it's so much killing going on there. It just make you think that it's kind of messed up for one, but it just make me think that we don't put no value to life, and we always get in an uproar when a police kill one of us, but it's not nobody out advocating for real. It's a couple people that advocate on violence, you know what I'm saying, gun violence or whatever, black on black violence in the community. But the majority of the people come out the woodworks when it's a cop that kills a black person.
So I'm gonna ask this question, and this question is for everybody. With what he just said, do y'all think when it comes to black folks and the killings, do you feel like a lot of them feel like they have a point to prove to another black person to feel superior? Or do they feel like they're doing it because they think it gives them street cred or give them this hardcore rep or whatever the case may be?
I think they just don't have respect. We don't have respect for one another.
Right. I was gonna say I don't really know why they doing it for real. Because I don't see nobody like after they kill somebody. Well, let me rephrase that. I don't see nobody in St. Louis after they kill somebody owning up to it and admitting it and all that stuff. Like to try to get their cred up or whatever. Now, if you look at other places, which I noticed that more people trying to take after, and I'm still gonna use the Chicago as an example, they own up to it. They go straight to the thing. They keep it score, man. That's why I know it's a game, man, to them. They keep it score, man. How you keep score on murder? And then you post it right after.
Yeah, it's
like
a
right after dude got killed. Yeah, they was like right after dude got killed, they was like something 2-0 or something. We won. Like it's a game, man. Like it don't even. I don't understand it.
True. What you think?
I don't know. I'm going to say right there. I mean, you know, what's that old saying? You live by the sword, you die by the sword. I mean, I ain't never been one of them motherfuckers, so I don't know. Every time I saw something in the street, it was like, you know what? I'm going to go the other way. So I have no idea. Now, as far as the topic you was talking about, why you get in the uproar over police killings, over your own people killing, I call those two totally different subjects right there.
Why is that?
Because you can't focus on the total sum. It's just like fixing a machine. If you got a machine giving you problems, if you don't know, if you got multiple things, you focus on one instead of trying to fix everything at once. Point blank. So at this point, I know you come, but no, but it's true though.
I'm coming
because you got the external, which is gonna be easier for everybody to rally around, which is police brutality, police violence. That's the external. That's the one that everybody can wrap their head around. But you know, when it comes to trying to solve that internal, why we killing ourselves, you know, that's where everybody branch off and break off at. So that's why I was like, I don't know. I understand why you like. We got some people you like. You get all the white people, you know, say all this stuff to help you with police brutality because they see that, because you know they just numb to black on black violence because killers white on white.
All of them.
No, I know, but you still got white on white violence too. It's all that statistical.
Right.
I mean, so it's all proven it's gonna happen.
And see, that's why I try not to use that word black on black violence, because violence is violence in my eyes. You know what I'm saying?
True.
White people commit crimes against white folks. Black people commit crimes against white people. Mexicans commit crimes against Mexicans, and so on and so on. Whoever you're around, that's who you're gonna commit the crime against.
Exactly. But the way it was worded though is like, you know, you got to focus on one. And like I said, right now, I think because of the whole George Floyd video, I think that's the easiest rallying cry right now. So that's why you got so many people focus on that.
But why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't you focus on the other thing?
Why wouldn't you focus on it while right now the attention is being brought to Black Lives Matter? Why wouldn't you use that rally to push it towards to stop the violence that we're committing on ourselves?
Because the whole Black Lives Matter all rallied around police brutality. That was like the whole rallying cry right there for the most part. It kicked off with
I said you're not lying because it started when Mike Brown died in 2014.
No. It actually started with
well, let me say
Trayvon, and then it ratcheted up.
I was just gonna say, well, let me rephrase what I said.
So
it kicked up when Mike Brown.
You know what I'm saying? That's when it really went national, you know what I'm saying, with Mike Brown.
So what you saying is, so what they saying is basically, to me, this is just to me, that, okay, now I ain't gonna even say what they said because I don't know what the hell they said because I really believe Black Lives Matter is a feminist movement, a LBGQ2, whatever the hell it is, the alphabet people movement, whatever the hell it is. Now, my thing with the whole thing is you make it one like is way, way more than the other one. And it's the same thing to me. To me, it's sort of like the same thing. And why I say the same thing, why I say it is because I don't view things through color. I view things through right, wrong, evil, and good. That's just how I view things.
It's not a lot of people that do that neither.
Right. Yeah, it's like murder is murder, man.
But the difference is you.
Wait a minute. Let me give you one second.
I'm coming back. I'm coming to you.
I'm gonna rephrase that too, and I'm not gonna say it's the same thing. What I see though that bothers me. Let me rephrase it like that. What bothers me is
you only get 2 rephrases. Damn it.
That was it. That was only one. Okay. What bothers me about the whole thing is we will go out and raise our hell about that. Getting killed by a cop or whatever. But I can see you get shot on the street and won't even tell the police who shot you.
Yeah.
Damn, was that a applause? Thank you, man. I appreciate that. But no, I mean, like, at some point, man, we got to look in the mirror and say that, damn, not saying we, because we not out here doing it, but we as a people.
Right.
Have to look at it like, damn, man, it's kind of fucked up out here, and nobody really pressing the issue or doing nothing about it. Not saying you can do something about it because I believe that you want to let it get a little bit way out of hand. Because I don't know a fix at the present moment, but I just know that we do more bitching at the police instead of bitching at our own people. I try not to cuss y'all because they gonna monetize me. Sure, if they find a cuss word in there, and I messed up.
It's cool.
I tried not to.
I know you gonna jump in, but I want to add this with what said.
Yo, come on, my rebuttal.
Nah, I know you gonna jump in, but let me get this up. I know you said people they raise hell when the cop shoots a black person. Do you think people are afraid to speak up because of the ramifications that come behind it? And this for everybody.
No, I think people don't speak up because of that no snitching mentality.
I was gonna say, don't say that street code shit.
That's why I believe people don't do it. I don't believe that they scared to say something because let them offer you some dollars, they'll tell on you then. But if you ain't if you're doing it for free, they ain't gonna say nothing.
What's your rebuttal?
No, I will say the difference between a lot of this is you got legalized lynching with no ramifications.
Yeah.
And then, you know what I'm saying? And then, so I think that's the biggest uproar. Because they always say, who do you call the police on when it's the police killing you?
So who gonna police the police?
Right, who gonna police? Because the DOJ right now ain't gonna do nothing with Barr in there. He not doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? So who do you police the police?
Ain't nobody gonna do nothing, man.
So
it's nobody gonna do anything.
So I think that's like the biggest. That's like probably the biggest thing that's got most people riled up. Who do you call? Because like if Joe Blow kills X and then go kills Y, that's why, you know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, we need law enforcement to come handle that. And then like if you see something and you don't say something, that's on your personal conscience. You know what I'm saying? Because fuck it. You see something fucked up, snitch. I mean, hell, you ain't most of us ain't no damn street thug. So shit, snitch, fuck them.
Let me ask you, is police killings really out of control, or is it something that the media has hyped this up that police are just running around killing black folks every day? How many people are killed?
I'm not gonna really say how out of control it is, but I do know that if it happens enough and no ramifications are coming down the pipeline, it's like it's just gonna keep going. And fuck, you figure a person or a society only takes so much before shit really starts exploding.
So those same things you just said.
Yep.
Why couldn't those apply to us?
I was just about to say that.
Those last things you just said.
Get out of control before something happens.
Because us killing us or them killing them, that's left up to the police to handle. That's literally how it is. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna be pissed off, and most times it's always the street dude that's shooting the wrong path. You know what I'm saying? So I kill somebody. It ain't
always the street dude though.
They see me do it, but they don't say nothing. So they want to come kill me. Next, my people want to go kill you. It's never going to end.
You said something about after people can only take so much, and then it's going to be an uproar.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Why?
Froze.
Even your phone kicked you off. Your phone didn't like your comment.
I get it. What you saying?
The question that I was trying to ask in the beginning when I brought the topic up, why is it an uproar in our community over all this shooting and killing that's going on versus how it is when they kill one of us?
Right. People don't have that same energy when it's us killing us versus when the police.
Because at that point, you are divided at the point. Nobody's really, there's no unifying factor there. At that point, it's me versus you, and nobody's really telling. That's the problem.
It don't have to be.
It don't have to be, but really, that's literally the way it is, though, which is unfortunate.
But you know why? Because people don't want to talk no more.
Hey.
Why? Because they don't know how to talk. Why? Because they don't take their stupid asses to school.
See that hurt truth?
Because
you need to get to some of that.
Hold on. Motherfucker.
Nah, but still, what I'm saying is, all of that.
We're going to deal with this later, sir.
All of that goes back to, like I said before, and I said this on a couple of other shows that we did. When you got respect, that goes back to the parents on how they raise some of the kids. Now, I'm not saying I have the best parenting skills. I'm not saying you got the best parenting skills, Truth. I'm not saying Brandon or Adamo got the best parenting skills.
What might be able that shit, motherfucker? I got.
What I'm saying is, I'm pretty sure all of us pretty much grew up the same way. Our parents, either our grandparents or our parents, we either had to go to the switch, had to go get their belt, or whatever the case may be. Okay? Well, what I'm saying is with that, it's discipline, it's discipline, it's respect, and it's how to be mannerable when you're around people. You dig what I'm saying? And it's so many people nowadays, they so disrespectful, there's no manners. You can hold the door for somebody that walk right by and up down you like you did them wrong.
Man, I'm glad you said that because, man, I did this old man route this week while he was on vacation, and he got this balloon route that he do every morning for like 2 hours, man. And it kind of had me thinking, dude, because every person walked in this balloon place I spoke to. Because I just speak to everybody. If I see you, I make eye contact with you, I'm going to speak to you. Don't know you or nothing. But it kind of tripped me out, man, that the white people was the only ones responding to me, man. The black people kind of looked at me, man, and kept on going. And it didn't dawn on me until the end of the week. It kind of started bothering me Friday. I'm like, why the hell the black people don't speak and you speaking to them, man?
It's a grudge for no reason.
Yeah. These two gals, man, walk past me every day this week, man. I said, hey, how you doing? Hello, how you doing? And not nothing.
They suffer from that disease called woman.
You know what? I'm not gonna even say that.
I am.
And the reason I say that is because it's men and women. When you are brought up in a certain manner, like in today's society, most women, these young girls are brought up to not need a man. And what I mean by not need a man, they feel like you can do everything on your own. So they get to a point to where I don't need you. I make my own money. I do this, I do that. And a lot of times it's not about you making your own money. It's not about you doing this on your own. Everybody needs some type of support. I don't care who you are, what walk of life you from. At some point in time in your life, you're gonna need some support. I don't care if it's emotional, financial, physical, whatever the case may be. As for men, you know what I'm saying, I taught that to call a woman a bitch or a hoe, say she ain't shit. But then go out here, you supposed to fuck everything moving, and then wondering why your dick falling off or you're burning when you pee. You dig what I'm saying? So it's just like we need to get back to values, man. There's no more values no more. People don't go to church because they're also taught that the church is just for undercover way to make millions. You know what I'm saying?
And it's a slave master mentality put over that and all that stuff.
Yeah. So it's
and if actually I want to comment on that too. If most people actually do some research, it is a such thing as a slave Bible, but it's not the Holy Bible.
I know. Yeah, they got stuff
Bible
taken out.
Is something different. They just took scriptures out of his Bible and put it in a slave Bible, basically, to make you obey. But
so
most people
when they
think
read
that, so most people don't say that the Bible is from the slave master, the regular Bible.
Mm-hmm.
Was you gonna say true?
No, I was just agreeing with him. I heard the same thing.
Yeah, he agreed with me this thing. We don't agree much, but we agree on this.
Shit, hey, to you, sir.
Yeah, but so that's everything. I feel like, yeah, Black Lives Matter. It do. You can't say all lives matter if Black lives don't matter. But at the end of the day, Black lives need to matter to Black folks as well, not just when the police do the killing. I don't care if it's Black, white, Latino, Asian, purple, green, or blue police. You dig what I'm saying? Your life should matter to you. Like, it's a shame that in the day and age we live in, we got to tell your people, hey man, you be safe out here. Because you just never know if you're going to see them again when they walk out their door. You know what I'm saying? Like, the stories I used to hear growing up from my mama before she passed away was like they used to sleep on the porch, bro, in the summer. And nothing would happen. You know what I'm saying? You try sleeping on the porch now and leave your door open, you're going to wake up to your house being empty, and you might get your head knocked off while you sleep.
Well, they take your bed while you sleep. You be laying on the floor.
That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
so, before we end it, man, Adamo, you got anything else, sir?
Before we can, this is my take, before we can start worrying about police killing each other, I think, and this is just my opinion, we need to focus on the killing that's going on in our community. I get that you have incidents where there's police killing Black men and police killing people, but to me, you don't see that on a daily. Like I see it when I walk out my door. I see more people killing, us killing each other. And to me, when the numbers state that this is more of a problem than this, I'm more concerned about this over here that's outweighing everything, and that's us killing each other, man.
And that's the thing. Who you think if somebody was to kill you, what you think there'd be, a police or a Black person?
It's gonna probably be a Black person that kill me. If somebody kill me, it's gonna be my own kind. It's the reality.
Yeah, and I'm glad. I like how you said that about the whole thing of we basically got to be accountable, because long as we keep killing each other, we keep showing them that the lives don't matter to us.
Right.
And that's why I don't believe nothing to get done until this gets addressed. It's just gonna be a whole lot of hooping and hollering.
And that's all it is. That's all it is. So I think that pretty much sums everything up.
I think the professor looking up some facts, man, because his stream keep going light and dark, man. And I see it in his eyes, his glasses, the screen tank.
He scored. He scored.
Come with some true numbers though that show that we're being killed by police officers like that, and I'll listen. But I've already done the research. All you got to look up is unarmed Black men being killed by police, and we can use Chicago. That's the most violent city. Guess how many were killed in Chicago last year? Unarmed Black men that were killed by police last year. 0.
I'm sorry. I know.
But how many Black people killed Black people last year in Chicago? A bunch.
I know here in St. Louis last year at the end of 2019, they had 195 for the year. And that's just killings.
Black on Black?
That one I'm not quite sure if
I think they just do a totality on that one. But they don't really break it down for St. Louis City.
I do know here just at the end of July, we was already at about 160.
No, you talking about just killings?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I know it's at about 160, and that was just at the end of July.
See, you got to break the numbers down though. How many unarmed Black men were killed by police officers in Missouri or in St. Louis?
And then you gotta make sure you don't get no bullshit website either. Or you gotta make sure you actually get some actual data.
Right. Then I go and look up some stuff then, man, and present something probably next week, depending on what the topic is. So we almost out of time, people. I would really like to thank y'all for tuning in.
Hey, y'all was just talking about Chicago, right?
Yes, you were.
On the weekend, man, they had 29 shot, 3 fatalities citywide just over the weekend.
Oh yeah. And especially with FBG Duck dying, it's a war.
It's gonna be a whole lot more, yeah.
Yeah, this is the 3rd time I think he didn't get shot.
It is.
Yeah, so
it's the 3rd time that took him out.
Yeah. A couple of weeks ago, about a week and a half ago, July the 20th, from the weekend, they had 70 people shot and 10 fatal. 70 people shot on the weekend. Well, we had 50 murders here in July, didn't we?
Something like that.
Yeah, I think it was 50. They said 50 people murdered in the city of St. Louis in July alone.
Yep, that sounds about right.
A guy on my job, somebody just murdered his son this week.
Hey, well, look, we out of time, people. Excuse me. I think this was a very entertaining show. That's just my opinion. But look, I want to thank y'all for tuning in to the Radio Godz in this week's episode.
I'm kicking Roster in the ass.
You say what?
Kicking your ass. I'm pulling your hair out too, goddammit.
Nah, your foot ain't that good, man. Then stepped on one of your toes, boy. Had you looking like that dude, and I'm gonna get you something.
I got a better foot plate now. I can stomp your ass now.
Hey man, same Radio Godz time, same Radio Godz channel, man. Don't forget to like, subscribe, submit, and share this video, man. Radio Godz signing out. Thank y'all for tuning in.